years, they've plagued our drawers, our bags, and anywhere else they can find their way into. Always changing, yet always remaining so simple. Pens. Something we all have lying around the house. But how did it become so significant? And why? Early pen designs date back as far as ancient Egypt, beginning with reed pens. They later advanced to quills, oppressing left-handed people all around the world, forcing them to write. Now, one pen rules them all, the ideal, the practical, and, unoppressive ballpoint pen. Invented by the Bureau brothers, the ballpoint pen became the most popular pen around. After its success with the British Air Force, the ballpoint pen was noticed by many a business folk looking to make some money. Today, it's one of the most common writing instruments around, warranting the name of pen instead of just ballpoint pen. But it's not just our writing habits that it's influenced. Most of the time, the ballpoint pen goes unnoticed, but the pen has had a huge impact on our lives. Because of its design, the ballpoint pen requires a more vertical hold, making it difficult to write cursive having a more angled hold. You may have noticed that not many people write cursive these days, and it's because the ballpoint pen has forced us to change how we write. Often, when we pick up an ordinary pen, we're being subject to promotional advertising through promotional pens. Promotional pens are pens with company names, logos, or slogans written on them, and they're generally given out at conferences and other events. If you pulled a pen out of your bag, I would say there's a 50-50 chance that the pen is promoting something. A study done by the University of Nevada looked at the effectiveness of these pens for advertising, and let me tell you, it's working. 2/3 of the group they surveyed were able to recall the name of the advertiser who had given them the pen 12 months earlier, and surprisingly, 52.5% of those people were able to recall what was written on the pen. So why has the ballpoint pen survived this long? Why hasn't it gotten old, like fashion trends or songs? Well, it's because the pen is the perfect tool. It does everything you need it to, and it's right there in your pocket. Reinventing it would be like reinventing the wheel. And although many people today type on a computer, companies like Apple and Microsoft are designing pens to be used with their own devices. So, next time you're taking notes in class or in a meeting, you can think about the journey the pen went through to get to this point.